Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Right to the air is Rodgers. And his first pass is incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Rodgers going to throw. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now it's Rodgers. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. That brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Flushed out right. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. The kick by Crosby is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Darnold and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 here. At about the 32. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw complete there to Thomas. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Some pressure was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. And here we go on 4th. Darnold for Marshall. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now it's Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Faking the give, Darnold. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Walker. He's got the connection to Moore. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. Again, Darnold. They'll set up the screen here for Hubbard. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. Throw left side, going to be caught by Chenault. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3, ball on the 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore on the touchdown throw from Sam Darnold. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by DJ Moore. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fields it right around the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
And Darnold just beating the play clock. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Hubbard. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Hubbard again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Rodgers to throw once more. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. First down now, but the clock continues to move. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this one is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. This is Chenault on the receiving end. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Darnold now to throw. That pass complete to Moore. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Throwing again is Darnold. Connection made with Chenault. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And off the crossbar, no good. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after the game. We're going to skip through halftime here and headed back to the field for the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A carry for Foreman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. He'll buy some time right. Taking a shot here for Marshall. Touchdown! As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's 21-3. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's Terrace Marshall who's able to cap things off with a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. From the 45 on 2nd down. Rodgers to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Foreman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And they're not not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over. I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Back to the air, Darnold on second down.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll run with Foreman. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Devontae Wyatt there for the stop.
To throw on second down is Darnold. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they move this all the way down to the 9. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
Again, it'll be Hubbard.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Now Darnold on third and goal. The quick slant caught. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
And here we go on fourth. Darnold, touchdown Panthers.
Tommy Tremble.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, it seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the one that burns them there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
Fields it right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Now the Packers get set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. He'll go right back to Tunyon.
And it's a Packers touchdown.
Robert Tunyon,
28 yards.
and the Packers are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is down to 28-10. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6.
This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He'll get this to Lazard. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Rodgers.
A check down here to Jones.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And again, it's Rodgers.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Packers get a bit closer.
Crosby with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. Here's Roberts to bring him out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina.